well if they're going to win the football.
And the Volunteers will hustle to the line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
Make a play on third down, and more times than not is going to deliver. And second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
On third down. They bring him down, but a solid pickup. Get the defense denying him the zone, and they'll put it in play from their own shotgun. Trucks through the defense. Down to the 35 before he stopped.
Offensive line, if you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain. To set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And fourth down's coming. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And that is starts to collapse. And the Volunteers decide to punt. first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped into the field.
Converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
A little release to the back. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Noles look to keep this drive humming. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
Nice run there on first. This is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight. Able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll come out on this drive and let it. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright and the least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Syracuse is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Orange on the scoreboard. They're up by 17 over the Pandas.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to didn't connect last time. Let's see if they... On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to... Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Touchdown drive.
Easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. bounds, but he has this offense rolling.
Story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch.
The Seminoles will boot it away to start the second half. And he's with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
One of these routes, we're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. The sweet meat buy a little time. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because
he'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. A first down for the offense. They'll go to the ground. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
He's got it again. Officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Noles line up to punt it away.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Unloads it left. Rolls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against Team Martin and won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. They'll run the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Seminoles send out the punt unit. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Give to the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Hold it.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Blue. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. And the Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Just trucks through it. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
At the 40, there he goes. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Right back to him on the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense did a really good job stringing that one out.
You got to see the counter when you start to pull guys, understanding I'm going to spill that ball, make sure it bounces outside, out wide, doesn't come downhill. Great job by the defense.
Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open. But at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him and create the takeaway.
And the balls are in the hurry up. He's going to pass on second down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Now the play fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
He gets a block, and they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 45, on his way. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going up top. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
and defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I think it is.
They'll run it from the gun. Discards a man. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And if I'm the running back, I'm like, listen, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Makes the grab on the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A 1st down run in the red zone. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1.
I tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Gets rid of it. Oh, he makes the catch. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Vols will punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Knowles come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Breaks the tackle. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Starting to feel a little pressure. Finds his big tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He finds his man. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Trying play action. Gets it out quickly. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. 1st down for this offense. Defense in press coverage. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo. He'll try it again. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. And the Volunteers will call on their punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt will hit at the one, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
They're trying to get to it. They've got the screen set up. Turns it on in midfield. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Pressure coming. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Gets it out fast. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They go to the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down and run. At midfield, he's got room. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Vols are moving quickly down the field.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. The offense will quickly use a timeout. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. You kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead. But you can also seize a lot of momentum. If you get it here on 4th and short, if you're able to score a touchdown, this is a completely different game.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive weakness.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The play action fake. Forced out of the pocket. Unleashes one. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Well, jet sweep pass. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry up. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's going to run it. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game.
defensively, the clock late in the game when you're winning, it's your friend. You got to find a way to keep that thing ticking. When you rush the passer, keep that quarterback in the pocket. Make him beat you from in there. You're dropping back in coverage. You got more DBs on the field. You're just trying to let him throw the football, get him on the ground, let that clock tick.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Fires into the end zone. And that pass intercepted. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.